sometimes when you're going through life and you're having a hard time and you're struggling with things, you can get kind of insular with your struggles and with your pain. But when you talk about it with others, and somebody can say, "Yeah, oh, I totally get that. I know what you're going through. I have similar problems with my set." Or when with our children, and I can come back to my children and say, "Hey, this is what I'm feeling is not normal. I'm not a terrible parent, or I'm not a terrible wife. These are normal things." But you then get a different perspective, so that you're not just focusing on the problem. You're focusing on, well, how do we move out of this? How do we move beyond this? Being a mom, I have 4 children. It's pretty consuming. But having been a part of dinner group with other moms has been helpful. We tend to kind of do some of the same activities, whether it's school pickups, school drop-offs, and then things that involve the children. So we naturally congregate together. But being a part of a church dinner group together has really, we've been able to talk to each other about what's going on with our kids and our families, our marriages, and really lean on each other, really reach out to one another for support. We walk through the Sunday conversations together. So it just really peels away the layers of what we hear on Sunday and get to each other about, what does this really mean? What does it mean to follow Christ in this context and in this part of our life right now? When you come to dinner group, you come to the table, and if you're honest, and if you are, and you try to leave the defensiveness at the door, and all things are just kind of laid out, you can get some really cool insights from one another. I've learned how to love people better because of my dinner groups. I've learned how to be like, oh, I could totally reapproach this situation and look at it from that angle. And I think it's a tool that God uses to help us to see his children and love his children better. I think that's one of the best things about dinner group is you see each other and learn about each other, but you learn about what God has in store for you through each other. If you are invited to a dinner group, you should try it out and really give it your all. Try to go with, without any reservations, without really going to give as much as you get back. And if you do that, you're going to get back even more than what you were intending to get.